Hi there. So if you're watching this video, it's probably because you're looking for ways to have healthier chickens that are producing a more abundant, more nutritious egg supply. Yeah, you're probably looking for ways to make your own chicken feed as opposed to buying commercially made chicken feed. So come with me and let's get started. First off, let me talk a little bit about the benefits of making your own chicken feed as opposed to buying a commercially produced chicken feed. One of the main benefits of making your own chicken feed is going to be your cost savings, because you're going to be able to purchase ingredients in bulk and mix them yourself, and you could save money over time compared to buying those pre-made commercial feeds. Two, it's going to give you control over your ingredients, because when you make your own chicken feed, you have the complete control over your ingredients that go into that mix. That means you can choose high quality, organic, or non-GMO ingredients, and you can avoid certain additives or preservatives that you may not want in your chicken's diet. Three, it's going to give you customization. Another big benefit of making your own chicken feed is the ability to customize the mix to meet the specific needs of your flock. For example, you can adjust the protein, the fat, fiber content to meet the needs of different ages, breeds, or production level of your chickens. Four, you're going to have healthier chickens. By using high-quality whole ingredients in your chicken's feed, you can help ensure that your chickens are getting the nutrients that they need to stay healthy and productive. That can lead to healthier birds, better egg quality, and fewer health problems over time. And sustainability, because making your own chicken feed can also be a more sustainable option as it reduces the need for shipping and packaging associated with commercial feeds. Additionally, you can buy locally sourced ingredients, and therefore you're going to be reducing your carbon footprint and supporting local businesses. First off, I would like to say that when you are making your own chicken feed, the possibilities are very far and wide about what kind of ingredients you could add to your mix. Just like with the whole grains, it could be corn, wheat, oats, barley, a protein source such as soybean meal, fish meal, or dried insects, a calcium source such as ground limestone or oyster shells, and you can also choose from a wide array of vitamins and minerals that you may want to supplement into your feed mix. And there's also other things that you could add for fats, such as oils like vegetable oil or flax seeds to provide energy and enhance the coat and condition of your chickens. And it's always important to note that the specific ingredients that you're going to be using and the portions of each of those ingredients will depend a lot on various factors, such as the age and breed of the chickens that you have, as well as their nutritional needs. So come with me and I'm going to show you exactly how I make my own chicken feed and what I'm putting in and the benefits of those ingredients and how much I'm using. So come on. First off, I'd like to recommend one of these galvanized trash cans because they're lightweight, they hold up very well, and they are very convenient. And whatever feed you have in here, it seals it up pretty well to keep any kind of rodents or pests out of your feed. So this is what I'm going to be mixing my feed in today. Now I have quite a few chickens, so I'm going to be mixing up a good amount of this feed, and I'm going to tell you how many pounds and what percentage of this mix that those are in this mix, and you could just adjust them accordingly to how you mix it up for the amount of chickens that you have. So yeah, let's get right to it, and I'm going to tell you what I'm putting in, the benefits of that particular thing, and how much of it I'm going to put in this mix. And to make mixing this easier, I'm going to add a small amount of each ingredient and mix it as I go along. Now the first thing I will be adding to my chicken feed is whole corn. I have a 50-pound bag, and that's about 40% of my mix. Now the nutritional value of whole corn is very high. It's a great energy and protein source. It also provides chickens with essential vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that they need. Whole corn is also very cost efficient because it's a little less expensive than other types of poultry feed or pre-made chicken feed, which just makes it a great option to feed your chickens. Whole corn also promotes natural foraging behavior with chickens. Because chickens are natural foragers, it helps to increase that behavior in chickens, which really helps to keep your chickens more active and healthy. Now, it's true that whole corn will help keep your chickens a little warmer during the colder months because of its high energy and fat content within whole corn. So during the digestive process, it actually generates more heat within the chicken's body, and it's very beneficial for your chickens, especially during the colder months. But although with all these benefits, it's very important to remember that whole corn shouldn't be the sole source of food for your chickens, because although it's great, it just doesn't provide enough for them. So that's why we like to have a balance when making our own chicken feed. So let's go ahead and add this to the mix. My other ingredient here is whole oats, and with this I also have a 50-pound bag, which is about 40% of our mix. And the nutritional value of whole oats is also very high because it's high in carbohydrates, fiber, protein, which are all very important nutrients for chickens. It also helps to increase their egg production because oats contain a high level of lysine. That's an amino acid that's really essential for egg production, and feeding whole oats not only helps to increase their egg production, but it also helps to improve the quality of the eggs that they are producing. Whole oats also helps to promote a healthy digestive system because the whole oats will help to aid in the digestion of the other feed that the chickens are eating, and it helps to keep their digestive tract functioning properly. They help to boost the chicken's immune system because they have several vitamins and minerals that will actually benefit the chicken's immune system, making them more resistant to diseases and infections. And whole oats are also, as with corn, very cost efficient because they're a little cheaper than some of the other feeding options out there for your chickens, and adding them to a feed like this is just great. But also keep in mind that, just as I said with corn, that oats shouldn't be the sole source of food for your chickens, and they should be part of a well-balanced diet, as I am making here. All right, let's add our oats. My next ingredient here, black oil sunflower seeds. I have a 25-pound bag, which is about 20% of my mix. Now, sunflower seeds are very high in protein and fats. The protein is essential for proper growth and development of chickens, and the protein really helps to support healthy feathers, muscles, and immune system. They're also very high in nutrients. Sunflower seeds are just packed full of vitamins and minerals, and that includes vitamin E, magnesium, and selenium, which really help to promote the overall health and well-being of your chickens. Sunflower seeds also help to promote egg production because they're very high in fat, and that really helps to encourage the chickens to lay more eggs. And they help to provide the necessary energy that chickens need to lay more eggs. They're very high in omega-3 fatty acids, and because they are such a rich source of omega-3 fatty acids, it helps to increase the quality of the egg yolks and really benefit the overall health of your chickens. It helps with molting. That's the process where chickens will shed their old feathers and grow new ones. And sunflower seeds really help to support the growth of the new feathers during that molting process. And that's because of their high protein and nutrient content. Now, it's also, just as with the other grains that I told you, that sunflower seeds should not be just the sole source of food for your chickens, but part of a well-balanced diet. So let's add these to the mix. And my next ingredient is flax seeds. I'm going to be adding about 5 pounds, which is about 4% of our mix. Now, some of the benefits of flax seeds is improved egg quality because they're such a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which actually help to increase the omega-3 content of your eggs. And omega-3 fatty acids are known to reduce inflammation and promote heart health. And of course, we all want healthier chickens, and the omega-3 fatty acids in flax seeds can really help to benefit chickens themselves by promoting healthy growth and development, and also a reduced risk of disease. And that's because flax seeds contain lignans, which are compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. And these really help to boost the immune system, and they really help to reduce the risk of disease. And also, flax seeds help with better feather condition because flax seeds are such a great source of protein, which is really essential for healthier feather growth and maintenance. Now, some people don't know that flax seeds are a natural insect repellent, and that's because they contain compounds that really help to repel insects such as mites and lice, which can really be a big problem in chicken coops. Now, it's important to note that flax seeds should be fed in moderation, and that's because that if they're fed like in an excess, or if they consume too many, it can lead to digestive problems. And it's important to note that flax seeds should be fresh and stored properly so it helps to prevent spoilage. And these are going to be added to our mix. And so let's add a few of these now. And my next ingredient here is Diatomaceous Earth. I'm going to be adding about 2 cups of this in total, and I'm just going to be sprinkling a little of this in every few layers of the other grain that I'm adding so that it's a little more evenly distributed. Diatomaceous Earth is sometimes called DE for short. It's a natural product made from the fossilized remains of tiny aquatic organisms called diatoms. And when used as a feed supplement for chickens, DE is believed to provide several benefits, one of which is parasite control. And that's because DE is a natural desiccant, meaning it can dehydrate and kill external parasites like fleas, lice, and mites when they come in contact with it. So by adding DE to their feed, chickens may be less likely to develop parasites, as well as keeping the coop free of these parasites as well. And it helps to improve digestion, and that's because DE is rich in silica, which is important for bone formation and digestive health. And it also helps to improve the absorption of the nutrients from the feed. And it really helps to support healthy gut bacteria in chickens as well. And DE really helps to reduce the odor in your coop because it absorbs moisture and it reduces the ammonia levels in the chicken coops, which lead to a lot less odor and a much healthier living environment for your birds. So let's go add some of this to our feed right now. My next ingredient here is crushed oyster shells. Now, with this, it doesn't have to be specific or an exact amount. I'm just going to add a few handfuls of this throughout the mix, such as I did with the Diatomaceous Earth. Now, one great option that's a great thing to do is place a bowl or a feed container inside your chicken coop with this just readily available to your chickens at all times. That way they can eat as much or as little as they feel that they need. Feeding crushed oyster shells to your chickens can provide several benefits, including improved eggshell quality. And that's because oyster shells are an excellent source of calcium, which is really essential for the formation of strong eggshells. And by adding oyster shells to your chicken's diet, you can really help to ensure that they have the necessary calcium to produce eggs with strong, durable shells. And it helps to prevent calcium deficiency, which is a common problem among chickens, but especially in laying hens that are constantly laying eggs. And so by feeding those crushed oyster shells to your chickens, you can not only prevent the calcium deficiency, but all of the associated health problems that go along with that. And oyster shells really just support the overall health of your chickens because not only are they a great source of calcium, but they contain other important minerals and trace elements that can really help to support the overall health and well-being of your chickens. And those minerals and trace elements include magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, and it's a really cost-effective way of adding that to your chicken's diet, especially compared to commercially produced food additives and vitamin mixes. For the most part, crushed oyster shells are really cost effective. So let's add these to the mix. All right, now that I've showed you everything that goes into my chicken feed, I'm just gonna continue adding ingredients layer by layer until I use up all the ingredients. And I'm gonna mix it a little bit along so that it's much easier to mix that way as opposed to waiting until I add all of the ingredients and then trying to mix it. So anyway, hopefully this has all helped you, and good luck with your chickens, and Hopefully your chickens will benefit from this, and you will see a more happier, healthier chicken producing a lot more healthier eggs for you and your loved ones. All right, thanks a lot for watching my video, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.